What is up, my fellow gamers? In today's video, we got our best beginner's guide for the brand new official global launch of Wuthering Waves. We also got coupon codes to go over, so we're gonna navigate in the top right corner, settings in the bottom right, and then finally the little wrench icon, and then we have our redemption code. First code is gonna be all capital letters. It's gonna be Wuthering Gift. Confirm. Sent to our mailbox. Now there's one more code that we can go ahead and enter. It's Echo Starter Pack. However, the only way to enter that is to go ahead and download the game through the Epic Game Store, unfortunately. So here's our reward we got for our first coupon code we went ahead and entered. We got a lot of good stuff. Now the first most important thing as a new player is going to be getting your union level as high as possible, because that's going to unlock a lot of features and certain things. It's going to give you access to higher rarities. Your union level is going to be right here at the bottom in our main menu. It's right under our phase, and this is basically just your account level. One of the fastest ways to go ahead and level that up is going to be going over here and doing some training missions. Now this part of the game, it says enter simulation training, and this is where you kind of have like a stamina system. This is kind of like the grind area. You're gonna have your stamina at the top right corner. Very important that once you reach your max 240, it will not go over that. You always want to make sure you're using your stamina as much as possible. We got 3 different things we can grind for. We have our resonance potion, we have energy core, and finally the shell credits. So at the beginning, before you even go ahead and leave the starting area and continue your main chapters, it's a good idea to just come over here, bang out all your stamina. Really quick, before we go any further, we got to give a huge shout out to our sponsor. BlueStacks is an Android emulator that lets you play mobile games on your PC, specifically Wuthering Waves. BlueStacks uses the lowest amount of resources possible, allowing for smooth gameplay and high frame rates. BlueStacks also lets you use mouse and keyboard along with full controller support on your favorite mobile games. Go ahead and download Wuthering Waves on BlueStacks now and start playing for free. Link down below in the description box. Now, one of the items we get for free for pre-registering is gonna be this 4-star weapon supply chest. And you're probably wondering, well, which one should I choose? And the easiest answer to that is gonna be, it depends on which character you have unlocked. So I wouldn't go ahead and use this just yet. Summon for characters first, and then when you get a character that needs a stronger weapon, then go ahead and open this. First one we got is the Dauntless Evernight. I don't know how to pronounce these names, but this is going to be suitable for this specific character that I'm going to put on screen. Next one, the Commando of Conviction. That one's going to be great for Rover or Djinn. The Undying Flame is going to be good for these 2 characters. The Immediate Chord for this character. And the final one we have is the Keeper for this character. So if you have any of those specific characters that I mentioned, then choose the appropriate weapon for them. As far as the gacha system goes, you're going to have this newbie selection, and it's going to go ahead and let you choose a 5-star character. We got a few different ones to choose from. It's going to depend on what your needs are. Now, my first summon, I actually got the Phantom Hunter guy right here, and he's really amazing for DPS. Now for my instance, because I already pulled him on my first 10 pull and I have a DPS, I'm going to be looking for someone who's going to be more support. And that's going to be either one of these 2. It's either going to be the Nature Calling or Cleansing Reflection. He's kind of like a tanky character, but this one is going to be like a pure healer. So if you're looking for straight healing, then this is going to be your best bet. And I kind of do recommend that you try and build a supporting character first. Now, another thing that's going to be really important aside from your union level, aka your account level, is going to be over here, and that's going to be your data bank area. And this is going to focus on the echoes that you go ahead and collect. The way this game is, it's kind of got like the Pokemon aspect of catching echoes is like catching Pokemon. You're trying to capture these monsters out there, and then it's going to go ahead and you're going to get this data bank XP, and it's going to increase your level. And every time you increase your level, you're going to see at the bottom, you're getting a bunch of free rewards. But this is another huge aspect of the game. Don't waste resources on these bad, low rarity echoes early on, specifically like the blues and the greens that you have. You're going to get way better echoes later on. And that's going to be like the epics, which are the purples, and then the legendaries, which are the golds. Those are the 2 that are worth investing resources on. These early ones, as a new player, they're not going to have a big impact in your battles. As far as team building goes, ideally you're going to be looking for one main DPS then one who's going to be like a sub DPS, or someone who can be like an off-field buffer, and then the final spot you want to have a healer. So you should always have a healer no matter what. That's probably the #1 class, and ideally you want to look for a supporting character that's going to be healing and doing buffs as well, so you kind of get like the best of both worlds from one character, and that way you can focus more on having like 2 DPSs and then have that third character be your buffer and your healer. A basic example would be this starting character that everyone gets for free. Really amazing to start off with. That is it. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. Stay happy, stay safe. I'll see you all there. Peace.